And we are live tonight from the Outer Rim in what is another gorgeous night here at Izzy's Holiday Hall. How are you guys doing? And we are back with another game changer request. This one comes in from our very own Is It Charm. Yes, you guys all know her as Izzy. But before I read her request, she's let me know of a new trend that is impacting lower tier guild territory wars TW. And these are guilds without Traya. And they are forming a Wall of Bastila now. And this team that Izzy has crafted is a response to that new trend. So let's go ahead and read the request. Yo, I have a killer Bastila killer team for you. Rexy, Shore, Thrawn, Scion, Darth Nihilus. Rexy's going to counter the opening AoE from Yoda. Shore Trooper is going to counter Ezra's crits. Thrawn keeps everybody under wraps. Scion's got to be super fast to keep the buffs under control, spamming that AoE. And then you got to have some just pretty great speed here. And then Darth Nihilus is going to do what he does, and that's annihilate everything on the board. All right, let's go ahead and fire up the old test account and see if we can recreate the magic here. Also, a quick reminder, if you're having fun at the hall and enjoy my content, just go ahead and hit a like and hit that subscribe button. All right, enough talk. Let's see if we can get back to penetrating Bastila right after the break. Let's hit it. Alright guys, I'm back and I've run through about 5 fights and here are my findings. First of all, it works and it functions as a super resilient annihilate comp. And you're going to need a couple things to really make this thing go. You got to be lightning fast on clicking those buttons, and you got to have a massive speed advantage on those mods. Having similarly modded teams, as you see here in the footage, left me timing out multiple times. And as you see in the second fight, the final annihilate lands with 1 second left at the buzzer. What a thriller. Anyways, so this comp does some very interesting things, and what it does is really cool. It uses Scion's AoE to not land pain. I know that sounds crazy, but with all the bonus tenacity provided by Basti lead, you're spamming Scion's AoE every single one of his turns and keep dispelling the Jedi, and this actually works perfectly. In all the fights, I think I landed a single pain debuff just 1 time. The Dispel works every turn, and it just keeps the Foresight and the Taunt just totally out of the picture. So that allows you to get your target priority on. You'll need to pick either Grandmaster or Ezra. Whichever one has the Master's training is usually the one I pick. And that character gets your fractures each and every time they come online. And all your other ancillary damage, and I use damage in air quotes there because it's laughable, but it all adds up because there's fracture, there's no healing. So you just keep putting that ancillary damage into the fractured character, and then right about the time Annihilate first comes online, that's when you take it to the other character, the one you ignored, and that in this example was Ezra. Ezra got the Annihilate, we kept putting our damage and fractures into Yoda, and then soon after that first Annihilate goes off, you should be able to power down the one you've been fracturing, Yoda in this case, and then that next Annihilate when it comes online would go to Basti. You'll be utilizing Thrawn and Shore to heal up the squad and keep everybody upright, but I will say that Rex is probably the most expendable here. Obviously, his leadership's going to carry on after death, and he doesn't really add a whole lot in terms of damage or anything else. It's also worth noting here that Rex and Shore are a bit of a non-bow together. Rex is obviously going to need a lot of crits to generate turn meter, and Shore does the whole crit immunity for the entire team. So, but both are absolutely needed to make this whole thing work and happen. So I wouldn't attempt to do this comp unless you've got some seriously amazing speed mods to place on this team, because I can imagine anyone in a lower tier guild who has the Bastila comp, they're probably running this in Arena, and they probably have their best speed mods on this team. So again, I can't say it enough, speed, speed, speed. So big thanks to Iz for submitting this game changer request. There is seriously some cool stuff here and some real out-of-the-box thinking with using Scion to keep stripping all those buffs away from Bastila, using her own tenacity against each other. And if you've got an upcoming birthday or a game changer request, why don't you swing on by Urza's Holotable Hall Discord server and let me know. It's your ultimate social hub for Galaxy of Heroes. It's dressed to impress, and the Twi'leks always drink free. Stop on by, say hi, ladies are welcome. Izzy's there, guys. Izzy. The synthwave is always cranked. The neon is always lit. And the holotables, baby, the holotables are hot. Red